about this Swipe Jones incident that took place. How I feel about my partner and my comrade, man. Um, I lost a close homie, man. I lost a good friend. Swipe was my partner right here, man. I've been holding on to this for the last month right now. I've been holding on to this. You know, right now I'm working on this brand new album. The album called Shoreview Shan, calling Swipe Jones. You know what I'm saying? Very few gonna understand the title of the album or whatever. Um, Swipe Jones was a part of WONT STOP Records. You know what I mean? Like I say, very few they know the history about what we had going on with the WONT STOP Records as far as recording artists and everything. You know what I mean? Um, 2000 and 2001 we started the label, and it was consisted of all my homeboys. You know what I mean? From the ground up. And 2010, in the process of all this, I was getting ready to drop the label. You know what I mean? The whole label. But before that happened, Swipe Jones was the first recording artist for WONT STOP Records to pass away. So um, I didn't get a chance to drop Swipe from the label. You know what I mean? So in my heart, as far as in my company, as far as the handshaking agreement we had upon, as far as him being an artist on my label, um, he still is part of the team. You know what I mean? And that's how WONT STOP Records, we lost a soldier to this war of ours in Hunters Point, California. You know, but how I just really feel about the whole situation, man. Swipe was a good friend. One hand, I only could count my good friends on one hand, and he was one of them. You know what I mean? So I lost a real good friend, and just I know he in a better place. It's unfortunate that he did pass away. He had three beautiful daughters. He had a beautiful son, and he was a father. He had family that loved him. He had friends that loved him. I learned a lot from Swipe. In his death, just the human being that he was, the legacy that he left, only a chosen few gonna be able to lead that legacy. Some things that I learned from him was, Swipe Jones was everybody nigga. You know what I mean? Everybody loved Swipe Jones. You know what I mean? I may not be that fortunate or that blessed. You know what I mean? We call him the legendary swiper out here. You know what I mean? I don't want this interview. Me and Swipe, we did an interview January 1st, 2010. We had a New Year interview that we did together. The interview was our first and last interview that we ever did together. You know what I mean? And like I said before, this rap stuff, Swipe Jones was my partner, man. You know what I mean? Deontay Lyons, that was my partner. Deontay Lyons, I miss him. You know what I mean? It really hurt me. You know what I mean? I broke down when Swipe passed. Almost the same way I broke down when my own brother passed. You know what I mean? It really hurt, and it took a toll on me. And I ain't getting no younger, I'm getting older. I think I really had a panic attack when Swipe passed. After 3 days of dealing with it, it emotionally affected me, physically affected me. One night I couldn't even catch my breath, and I didn't know what was happening to me. I can't say why Swipe passed away. I can't identify the wrongs or the right of why Swipe passed away All I know it was God times, and all I know is that it's the community that we live in. Swipe could have been anywhere in the world, anywhere in America. You know what I mean? Swipe could have been anywhere. You know what I mean? Other than that hill, other than Hunters Point. You know, Swipe was with me. Swipe was a soldier. Swipe done roll with me. You know what I mean? On times I done talked to Swipe. We done had our talks. You know what I mean? He seen me move up out my community all the way to Florida. You know, I was fortunate and blessed to be able to build a home out there. You know what I mean? And get that break away from where I grew up. You know what I mean? I was fortunate and blessed. But we talked about how important it was to get up out the community. You know what I mean? Um, what Swipe meant to me, he meant a lot. But that's the thing about it, because Swipe still is here. He's still a part of Won't Stop. You know what I mean? He's the legendary Swipe out here. You know what I mean? He he not one that's gonna be forgotten the next week from now, next 2 weeks from now. He's not the one that's gonna be forgotten about. You know what I mean? We gonna still be talking about Swipe Jones. It's years from now. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna do my best of that. You know what I mean? All powers that be within me, as far as Won't Stop Records. You know what I mean? If we pop off like the way I hope to pop off, I definitely guarantee and give my word to his kids. I got them. You know what I mean? As far as college, as far as college education, you know what I mean? I give my word up. If the finances come right to Won't Stop Records, our dreams, our passion, our aspirations pop off one day, I got them as far as their college education. You know what I mean? To make sure that they get the best possible opportunities, even without having a father here. You know what I mean? And like I say, we'll never forget Swipe Jones. He meant a lot, man. You know, young black brothers, we in the community, we doing a lot of stuff, man, out there against each other, crime and whatnot. Um, whether I'm a part of it or whether I'm not a part of it, you know, the message that I send to the community is that we taking our own lives. You know what I mean? It's no bringing Swipe back, but it's continuing to carry Swipe name on. You know what I mean? My homeboy right here, man. That's my partner, man. I mean, Swipe Jones, the legendary swiper. But he was one of Hunters Point's finest, man. Is all I could say. You know, my heart goes out to his family, his grandmother, his kids, his kids' mother, his brothers, his sister, his nephews, his nieces. You know, the whole family, whole Swipe Jones family. My heart go out to them. You know what I mean? Like I said, Swipe Jones was a part of my company, as well as the All Out, All In company, as well as just the Garlic Island affiliate, you know, and we're going to continue to push that AFK movement, all for the kids. He strongly believed in that. You know what I mean? That young man came to me, you know, many years ago, and his main message was all for the kids, you know what I'm saying? So, man, it's a sad situation. Today is May 6th. May 6, 2010. Today's date. My brand new album that I'm working on, official Shoreview Shan album. I haven't dropped the album in 6 years. So, official brand new album, Shoreview Shan album, calling Swipe Jones. You know what I mean? And I mean, calling Swipe Jones. Some of the meaning from the calling Swipe Jones. I mean, I'm calling my homie, man. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be directly talking to Swipe or talking all about Swipe on the album. But if you're familiar with my music, you're gonna know it's gonna be some dope, intelligent music. You know what I mean? It's gonna have a message behind everything. And like I say, the Shoreview Shan Call and Swipe Jones album is a significant comeback for me. I said I've been off for 6 years. I done put out a few mixtapes here, a few songs here and there. You know what I mean? Got a lot of unreleased records that I've done and worked on. But this new official album, Shoreview Shan Call and Swipe Jones album, it's gonna come with a budget behind it, and it's gonna be real art. You know what I mean? I paint my portrait. You know what I mean? My hip hop portrait is gonna be really painted well throughout that art piece. You know what I mean? Won't Stop Records is my movement, man. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing about. I'm not familiar with nothing else but Won't Stop Records. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm pushing a hard line. You know, I'm still in process. Like I said before, still in process of dropping the label. You know what I mean? Um, the the new the new artist from Won't Stop Records is going to be actual recording artists. You know what I mean? Not just my homeboys, not just my partners. You know, um, and we're gonna paint art. We're gonna paint art. We're gonna paint our canvas. Our canvas. We're gonna paint art, and our canvas is gonna be hip hop. You know what I mean? And it's the movement. Won't Stop Records. We here. And it's the boy Shoreview Shan. You know what I mean? Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay keeping up with www.won'tstoprecords.com. Get familiar with www.wisdommultimediagroup.com. It's another one of my companies. Under that company, we'll have the Swipe Jones website under that company. You know, things go right. We're going to have the Swipe Jones official drink coming out. You know what I mean? Um, I'm not looking to exploit Swipe, but I am looking to create awareness of who Swipe was, Swipe Jones. You know what I mean? Um, and never let him be forgotten. He would not want that. He would never want to be forgotten. You know what I mean? I don't think my homie even, you know, never wanted to leave us so soon. You know? But God had other plans for Swipe. You know, God has his own plans for his legacy, you know, and I'm just a soldier trying to carry that torch and keep it moving, because that's all I was trying to do even before Swipe left, you know, with me trying to gather up my homeboys and us trying to have a something positive. The thing about music, people got to understand is that I started off painting portraits of gangster rhymes and gangster rap when I was very young. You know what I mean? So the genre that I'm in is gangster rap. It's gangster hip hop. You know what I mean? We come from San Francisco. We come out Hunters Point. You know, to the soldiers up there, man. Stop killing each other, man. You know, who am I to talk? But it's the way I feel about Swipe Jones, man. I feel we lost a prince. We lost one that we shouldn't have lost. You know, Swipe passed. I could have named a whole lot of other people I pretty much wouldn't have cared about too much, but you know that's probably wrong for me to say. You know, it hit close to home. Swipe Jones, the passing of Swipe Jones, that shit hit very close to home, man. My homeboy, man, calling Swipe Jones. Woo-woo. It's the movement. Shoreview Shan Won't Stop Records. We in the building. You know what I mean? It's my dude right here, man. Like I said, we just had an interview together, you know? You know what I mean? I made it to the Bay Area, man, New Year's Day. You know what I mean? 2010, I made it to the Bay Area, kicked it with my homie. We had the interview together, you know, and it's coming soon. You know what I mean? Never seen before. You know what I mean? And I mean, the interview coming soon. But yeah, man. Last time I seen Swipe, you know, I didn't even speak to him too much. Was at one of our community mothers. You know what I mean? A mother of the community, of the young men in the community, a mother. Her funeral, she passed away, and we love her dearly also. You know what I mean? And that's where I seen Swipe Jones at, you know, and you know, the homie, man, he was there, man, and he was doing his thing. Like, but it's the last time I got to spend time with him. You know what I mean? Hello? Yeah. Uh, you know what I mean? That was the last time I got to spend time with him. Was at her funeral. You know, like I said, it wasn't much time. It was just brief. You know, and never knew that I'd never be able to spend no more time with him, and that hurt. You know, material things, man, they come and go, man. We all gonna live here. We all gonna leave here one day, and the things that we chasing out here, as far as finances and everything, that's not coming with us. We can't take none of that with us. So if my dream do pop off one day and I become a multi-millionaire, what happened to Swipe, I'm still gonna have to deal with that personally one day. We all will, you know. And if we get straight with God, you know what I mean, we may we pretty for sure to be able to see Swipe again one day. You know what I'm saying? Um, Personally, as far as Shoreview Shan go, man, I'm out here, man. You know what I mean? I ain't backing down from nothing. Won't Stop Records, we not backing down from nothing. As far as a company standpoint, you know, um, this multimedia, this video right here, I hope it make it to the masses, you know. Just being me, man, out here doing what I do. You know, the new album, Shoreview Shan, calling Swipe Jones, is the new album. Officially, it'll drop either end of 2010 or either beginning of 2011. Reason I'm taking so long with the project is because it's going to be a classy album. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a classy album. It's gonna be a well put together album. It ain't just gonna be no quick rush here or there, no quick drop songs. But it's gonna actually be a great piece of art. Um, and I'm gonna make sure that it's gonna be quality over quantity on this one. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you that. It's my movement. Check us out, man. You know. I'm not naming no names as far as who stand on the label and as far as who leaving from the label. You know, our website, it hasn't been updated in almost 7-8 years. So the artists that we got on the artist page of that thing right now, you know, it's just, you know, I got my hands in the cookie jar right now, man. I got a whole lot of tricks up my sleeve. You know what I mean? We gonna come back stronger than ever. You know what I mean? I got plans and aspirations of being the biggest independent record company come out of California with the new stuff that I'm gearing up towards. You know what I mean? It's gonna take some money, and it's gonna take some brains, and it's gonna take some manpower. You know what I mean? And it's gonna also take some hardcore music, man, some hard songs. You know, like I say, man, today May 6th, man, 2010. You know, yesterday was May 5th. You know what I mean? My little brother's birthday. Happy birthday, little bruh. Woo! You know what I mean? We still here. We in the building. You know what I mean? When W.S.R, it's the movement for life. You know what I mean? It won't stop, man. We living in a won't stop world. You know what I mean? And I'm just happy and blessed to be here, man. You know, like I could say to all the kids out there, I want to say to Swipe Jones' daughters and his sons, we loved your father very much. You know, we loved your father very much. Everybody loves Swipe. You know, I hope one day I could say the same about myself. You know what I mean? Um, he was cherished. Go ahead. You know, he was yeah. We loved y'all father very much. And another thing, he loved y'all very, very, very much. You know what I mean? I'm your daddy friend. You know what I mean? Personally, so I know he loved y'all very much. You know what I mean? He talked to me about y'all a lot. You know what I mean? He loved AFK, all for the kids. He loved all the kids, but he especially loved his children. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, the community we came from, you know what I mean? The lack of finances, the lack of resources, you know, it distracts us as young men coming from those areas. It distracts us of being the good people that we, you know what I mean, that we supposed to be. You know, it distracts us of allowing us the opportunities to provide for our families the way we want to provide for them at times. You know, that was a rude awakening for me, man, to get that call. That was a rude awakening, you know. Trying to find the right words to put into this interview to let y'all know how I'm feeling about Swipe. Um, kind of at a loss for words right now. All I can say is that we won't stop. You know what I mean? I'm still here. You know what I mean? I'm still pushing. You know what I mean? It's Shoreview Shan, the ghost. You know what I mean? AKA Shoreview Shan, the GHOST. You know what I mean? Even when I'm not seen, I'm near. You know what I mean? Even when you don't see me, I'm near. You know what I mean? Remember that. You feel me? But as far as all the ones I want to send a shout out to, everybody on Garlington Island. I want to send a shout out to the whole Shoreview. You know what I mean? I want to send a shout out to the whole Hunters Point. You know what I mean? That's where I come from. You know what I mean? Whether I hate it or whether I love it, that's where I come from. That's where I'm up out of. You know what I mean? But like I said, where I'm headed and where I'm going, um, multi-million-dollar estates, man. Please believe that, baby. You know what I mean? Like Swipe Jones would say, "Get it." You feel me? But we here, man. It's the legendary Swiper right here, man. You know what I mean? You better know what it is. Um, the way I arrive for Swipe is the way he arrived for me. It won't stop. You know what I mean? I lost one of my Kobe clique members. You know what I mean? My Kobe, man. You know what I mean? HP, we in war. You know what I mean? I stay busting my gun, cause in HP we in war. I made that song, and that's the way I was feeling, man. Like I gotta protect mine at all costs. I gotta back that ass up. You know what I mean? Defense instead of offense. That's what we gotta play. That's what we gotta remember. We remember Swipe Jones, in through his legacy. That's what it is. As far as 2010, the brand new projects, like I say, is coming. Is Shoreview Shan calling Swipe Jones album. You'll be on the lookout for Lil Money, aka Money Man. Be on the lookout for him coming soon. You know what I mean? You may be on the lookout for another Bowler Mac album from WONT STOP Records. You know what I mean? It all depends on what we could get him to do. Be on the lookout for WONT STOP Records DVD documentary. That's definitely coming. You know what I mean? The 10-year anniversary coming up soon. So that's gonna be real dope. Everything new that we got gearing up, like I said, is gonna be quality, and it's also gonna be a learning tool from all the stuff that we did in the past. You know what I mean? So that everybody can catch up and get familiar with WONT STOP Records as far as a company standpoint, as far as an independent Bay Area record company. We here. You know what I mean? We ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, that's what it is, man. It's the movement, man. Swipe Jones, man. You know what I mean? Won't Stop Records. Get it. But yeah, man. The new album, calling Swipe Jones, Shoreview Shan, Won't Stop Records. We in the building. It'll never be the same without you, Swiper. You know? Never be the same without you, Daddy. The legendary Swiper. You know, I got a single that I'm about to get ready to release. I got the Shoreview Shan. I got the Shoreview to Garlington track. You know what I mean? That I recorded. You know what I mean? That first verse. Hopped in a Viper with my nigga Swiper Wiper. Cruise up the chop and watch the hoes flop. My money is longer now. My stable is stronger now. Fat Wayne just touched down, so you know that we on you now. Chingas is doing it. All In is doing it. Boja, I see ya. My nigga, you shining. Yeah. I love how you got my hood looking good. Rest in peace to Darius D-Rock from Kirkwood. HP is back. You know what I mean? But we out here, man. You know what I mean? Independent record company from an independent standpoint. Like I say, May 6th. You know what I mean? Top of the morning to you, you dig. This interview will be airing probably more than likely tonight. You know, when I work, I work. When I sleep, I sleep. When I don't work, I don't work. You know what I mean? But I'm back, man. You know what I mean? I'm put my blunts down for a minute, man. I'm back. You know what I mean? Swipe Jones, you know what I'm saying? He was on Swipe Jones was on my second album. Swipe Jones was on my third album. You know what I mean? He recorded with the All In family, you know what I mean, his cousins, you know what I mean, so they got the recordings. You know, it's some unreleased stuff we got coming still from Swipe Jones, you know. Like I said, I just want to say R.I.P. to Swipe, you know what I mean? I want to say R.I.P. to my little brother Wayne Wayne, you know what I mean? See the W right there, you know what I mean, the W. R.I.P. to my little brother Wayne Wayne, you know what I mean? Love you much, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? R.I.P. to Young Randy Kid, you know what I mean? R.I.P. to my cousin Bam, R.I.P. to my cousin Flyan, R.I.P. to my little cousin Fred, you know what I mean? R.I.P. to my cousin Man, you know what I mean? And also Free Turk the two-timer, you know what I mean? That's what it is, you know what I mean? That's Won't Stop, that's the legacy, you know what I mean? Like I say, Lil Money, he coming soon, a.k.a. Money Man, you know what I mean? A.k.a., you know what I mean? Also, I got another new recording artist, is Young D the Kid, you know what I mean? Send a shout out to my nigga Young D. Woo! You know what it is, Won't Stop is the movement, you know what I mean? Baby Knowledge, he coming soon also. So, y'all check out and be on the lookout for them three, most definitely. We won't stop with this here, man. It's a won't stop world, man. We living, we breathing, we looking good, we shining. It's good, you know what I mean? And like I said, I was in the process of dropping a label, you know, just to, you know, cut out the homeboy situation and take it back to the professional situation, you know, because I am a CEO at the end of the day, so I got to do what's right for my company. But before in that process, like I said, Swipe Jones passed away, so, you know. But it's the legendary Swipe out here, man. Shoreview Shan the Ghost. We looking good, man. We gearing up for 2011. You know, each year we try to gear up for the next. You know, if we don't be able to make it happen that year, you know, maybe the next one. You know, as long as we keep striving and keep going, you know, I guarantee y'all something gonna pop off. You know what I mean? But yeah, HP, man. You know, y'all be easy, man. On this point, you know what I'm talking about. That's where I come from. That's where I'm up out of. You know what I mean? That's not where I'm going, you know. I'm headed toward greatness, you know what I mean? And just want y'all to be aware of the new shit that we doing, you know what I mean? Out here in California, Northern Cali to be exact, West Coast, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got fans all over the country right now paying attention to what I'm doing. So that's what it is. Like I said, I lost a soldier, I lost a comrade from my company. You know what I mean? He was shot in his face. You know what I mean? I didn't take very too much likely or kindly to that. You know what I mean? Same with my little brother. He was shot over 5 times in his face. You know what I mean? And we ain't taking lightly to that, man. You know, like I say, be easy, HP, man. Be smooth, man. You know, we killing ourselves. You know what I mean? I got 2 younger sons. You know, I don't want to see them fall victim to that. You know what I mean? I don't want to encourage that on nobody. You know, but like I said, y'all just be on the lookout for those new albums. We love you, Swipe Jones. Coming straight from Shoreview Shan, the Ghost. You know what I mean? The GHOST. You know what I mean? Swipe Jones, name me Vista. You know what I mean? The legendary Swiper. We in the building, man. You know what I mean? To the family, y'all keep y'all head up. You know what I mean? Swipe will never be forgotten. He live on through us, you know. Y'all continue to check out and stay updated at www.WONTSTOPRECORDS.com. You know what I'm saying? Home of the legendary Swiper. You know what I mean? And just to be continued. You know what I mean? Follow us. You know what I mean? And you gonna see what's going on. You know, Swipe Jones did a lot of shows, so we got a lot of footage of his memory. Man, I'm out, man. HP, man. Top of the hill. You know what I mean? Shoreview Shan, hard to kill. It is what it is. It's the motherfucking movement, nigga. It's your boy, nigga. Shoreview motherfucking Shan. We in the building, nigga. You feel me? Get it.